So at which point do they start serving crackers and wine?
Only the smelly Catholics do that.
Hey, I never got what was so different about all these little Christian denominations. Methodist, Baptist, Quaker, Catholic, Presbyterian, Protestant, what is the difference?
One of them is true, and all the other ones are not.
So which one's that?
The Westboro Baptist.
Hey, teach.
Wow, Gus, this may be a personal record. I have never seen you come to class this early.
Well, my roommate Chuck was watching that movie Saving Mr. Banks, and you know how weepy he gets. I decided to just come early and see what's new. Francis, Tyreed, Mary Lou, Philip, good to see you all again. Wow, Matt, that's a good mischievous look you got going there.
Gus, my friend, you have opened my eyes to the truth. I can't believe after all these years I couldn't see what was so obvious. All religion is fake.
Wow, Matt, didn't think you had it in ya. Did my little talk yesterday rub off on ya a little bit?
Gus, you don't understand. All these years I have been told that God was up there, watching down on us, intervening in our lives, helping us with our problems, listening to our prayers. But I never realized that was all a lie. A no good, dirty, rotten lie.
Yup, that's religion for ya. Nothing but false hope and wishful thinking. But live and let live. At least we aren't being executed anymore. We are allowed to believe whatever we want.
You're right, it sucks. It's not fair that they can just feed us these lies and force us to think a certain way when it's all not true. This is an outrage. I can't sit by and let them get away with it. Someone has to take a stand.
Maybe you're just overthinking it. Come on, people can believe whatever they want as long as no one gets hurt.
But a lot of people are getting hurt. I looked at the statistics. 99.99% of the world is Christian.
I don't think that's true.
I am telling you, if they can continue brainwashing us like this, it's time for us to stop fooling around. We can't keep being fence-sitting atheists. We have to take a stand, and march. March for our non-belief. Tell the whole world believing in God is immoral, and do heroic acts like banning crosses from public space, tearing down ancient mosques because of its religious tones, and fining people for praying in a school. I am telling you, Gus. Everyone needs to know the truth, and if no one is going to do anything, I will. You may not have noticed, but I have just been absent from the room for the past 3 minutes. What did I miss?
A whole lot of wacky business.
You know, I was thinking, there's a TV movie on tonight starring Judd Reinhold, about a man with amnesia, who can't remember anything. So he falls in love with a woman over and over again.
I'm pretty sure that's like 50 movies.
77, and they're all good. What do you say we snuggle up in bed and watch some?
No. I have to, go grade some papers.
But you're a basketball coach.
Well, that is I meant to say, I have to go help Anna grade her papers.
Okay, if she really could use the help. Anna is a real scatterbrain.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, when I asked you what you wanted to eat tonight, and you told me pussy, I'm afraid I couldn't find it at the store. So I hope you don't mind fettuccine Alfredo.
Sure.
But first let us all say grace. Bless his O Lord and these I guess which we are about to receive through quilt bounty and Christ O Lord Amen.
Sorry Mom, but I am afraid on general principle I just cannot join in on grace.
And why the gosh not?
Because, I think it's wrong to say thank you to something that doesn't exist.
Just what in heaven's name are you talking about, boy?
He's telling you that he's an atheist.
Say what?
That's right, Mom. I couldn't hold it in anymore. I had to tell you once and for all that I simply do not believe in a God of any kind. In fact, not only do I not believe in him, I absolutely hate him in every possible way.
He's been yelling it off rooftops like Moses.
Oh, what have I done? I failed as a parent. My own boy is a devil-worshipping hoodlum. I bet now you're gonna tell me you masturbate too? Oh my. I should have had an abortion. If you don't believe in God or heaven or talking donkeys, there was no reason for you ever to have been born in the first place.
I kept trying to get you to have an abortion but you wouldn't because of your religious beliefs.
Where did I go wrong? My only son doesn't believe what I believe. I need to call the suicide hotline.
You know, son, I don't really believe in God either.
Really?
Yeah. I can't say I believe there isn't one with any certainty, but it doesn't really make sense. If there were God, why would we still have war and disease, and hunger, and dust and diamond? It all just doesn't make sense. I have been married to your mother for 15 years because she wouldn't abort you after she got pregnant. All because of her religious beliefs. My life has been ruined all because of religion.
I only found out yesterday. Everyone else needs to know the truth. That God is all a fantasy.
You should form one of those atheist alliance leagues. Like that David Silverman guy. These people spend all their time telling everyone that God is fake and that religion is a mental illness. Maybe you can start your own group in Hollywood for that very same purpose. If you did, I would be supportive. Just let me know. I also don't believe in hobbits.
He's right. I need to start an atheist alliance so we can eradicate religion from the rest of the world.
I know I call all the time but I really need some advice.
Listen lady, I don't know what to say to ya. You call so often that my phone company is charging me some mad fees. Either kill yourself or don't, but otherwise stop calling. Some people have to sleep. It's always got to be death with you, don't it? Well Susan, what did you think of church yesterday?
God is good, God is meat, God is perfect, God is the almighty Omega Space Dandy King of the Cosmos.
That was my first impression too. Going to church always gives me this wonderful glowing feeling inside. Like an extreme happiness, from seeing all these people sing and dance and praise his name. It's the Holy Spirit inside me.
Yeah, that was kind of a trip.
Oh Susan, can't we do something to convince everyone else that Jesus is Lord? Maybe my guardian angel will know of something. Susan, where are your friends? The blonde guy with the mohawk and the skinny boy with the plaid shirt.
Gus and Matt, those guys are morons.
Score. Let's get them on our side quick.
Sometimes I stand in this room and just stare at all the people in it. And I think to myself, what can I do to get them sexually assaulted today?
But it's just you and me in here, Gus.
Hey guys.
Oh thank God.
Yes, thank God and his wonderful glory.
Oh I mean hot shit, I am glad you stopped me from getting raped.
Hey, you're that strange girl who started peeking at the talent show.
That's right, and you must be Gus.
I am the one who wrote the poem about my friend's asshole.
Tell me Gus, do you believe in our Lord?
Which one?
Why the only one silly?
Not what I heard. Last I checked there were over 3,000 recorded God concepts.
Well I'm talking about the only one that actually exists.
Oh yeah? What makes you think yours is right, and all the others aren't?
Oh silly boy, you simply cannot comprehend the truth. How about you tell me this? Can you prove he doesn't exist?
Can you prove they don't exist?
Oh dodging the question I see. Just shows how much you're in denial.
You're a sheep, you know that? Ba ba. Just following your herd until bam. You get your hair shaved off, and now you're going around Brazilian.
How dare you tell me I'm just blindly following? You don't know what God could do to you right now. If you did you would be bending your knees and thanking him for sparing you. Don't you want to be saved by the Lord Jesus Christ? And Biggie Smalls?
No, because we're atheists.
Since when did you guys become atheists?
Well, I've always been an atheist, but Matt just declared being one 2 days ago. Now he's trying to start his own atheist alliance.
A club that comes together to talk about not believing in God? Kind of sounds counterproductive, don't you think?
No, because it's important stuff we're doing. We're going around telling everyone to stop shoving religion down our throats.
I wouldn't exactly call it shoving down your throats.
But you do. By just having these buildings up with a huge cross, and stained glass windows. It's offensive.
To who?
To people who don't believe any of that stuff happened.
Look, we have a right to say what we want. It's called freedom of expression.
Well, we don't like it. Who are you to come in here with your fancy robes and your good maker and tell us that we have something missing in our lives?
Look, I don't want us to fight. Because you're filled with hate, but we're filled with love. Before you continue thinking that way, I just want to ask you one question. What if you're wrong? What if there's a hell? Do you really want to take that chance? Come on, Susan. Let's go. I know you guys are in denial. You don't want to believe in God because you don't want to play by the rules. But stop fighting it. You know there's a God.
I'm really surprised at you guys.
Oh god, that Billy chick has some sweet boobs. I can't hold it in any longer.
Neither can I.
Slightly tilted, like Matt's morning wood. So I put out some flyers about the Atheist Club, and told them to meet me in the garage of my house.
Let's go then.
There should be a faster way of doing this.
Yeah, but unfortunately there isn't.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the first meeting of the Hollywood Atheist League.
Howdy do. Baby, you're an atheist?
Well, everyone is born atheist, so I figured I might as well stick to what I know. I see Gary and Stella are both here as well.
Well, I'm Heathen, so I'm actually a Buddhist.
Sorry, that still counts as a religion. You're out of the group.
But,
Get out.
See you at the Love Motel.
My fellow Christians, I am afraid there has been a great disturbance in God's holy mission. Recently, a new organization has opened up. An organization designed for the sole purpose of rebelling against God.
oh man,
Criminy.
we should just kill ourselves.
No, let's not lose our peace. Remember, we're the righteous ones, not them. We have God on our side. All they have is their prophet Richard Dawkins. We'll get them.
Should we really be fighting this? I mean, what is an atheist group going to do to harm us? Can't we all just believe what we want, and let them not believe it if they don't want to?
Oh, Susan, but that would defeat our entire purpose, wouldn't it?
It would.
God created us so we can spread the word. That's why we're the enlightened ones. He didn't instill in us the knowledge of his power and glory so we can sit around just worshipping him in private. He commanded us to go to the streets, and tell everyone about him, and get everyone to believe whether they want to or not. I mean, if we don't do that, what's the point of life?
I don't know. Procreation?
Gross. Susan, get your mind out of the gutter.
Look, I'm just saying, what harm are they really doing us? I mean, sure, they disagree with us, but
That's all the harm right there. If someone disagrees with the truth, then they are living a lie. And if they're living a lie, they're our enemies.
is it really Christian to label someone as an enemy? Gee, you aren't a scab, are you?
She's not one of us. Gobble gobble.
Perhaps someone isn't a team player. We have methods of dealing with scabs like you. I'm not a scab. I'm just saying, why call any more attention to them? We're supposed to have the superior morals. I mean, why don't we ask ourselves, what would Jesus do?
He'd side with us.
Yeah, what are you, stupid?
Hello, and welcome to Takada Town, with your hosts Gary Hughes and Stella Samurai Jack. Today's topic, evolution or creationism. To defend evolution is president of the Hollywood Atheist League, and therefore evolution expert, Matt Heathen.
Sup niggas.
And over here is local Christian fundamentalist, and young earth creationist believer Billy Trumeter.
God bless all those who believe in him.
What will win in the great debate? Atheism or theism?
I can tell you this much, Buddha would never have such petty arguments.
Buddha's in hell, and so will you be if you continue following your wicked ways.
Let's give a warm welcome to our mass debaters.
I just want to start off by saying, all proceeds will be going to fund the giant creationist water slide.
Billy, you have 1 minute to make your opening arguments.
Thank you. Well, what can I say except, there's a book. It's called the Bible. It's a pretty neat book. It has something for everyone. It has love, sex, violence, and a little bit of kinkiness that surpasses even the infamous Fanny Hill. But you know what it also has? It has a reliable account of the creation of this world. No book has ever been as accurate and thoughtful as the Bible. And that is because the book was written through God's succulent whisper. Yes, thousands of years, multiple translations and countless re-edits throughout history and not a single factual error, contradiction or even a typo. It's that amazing. How could you say no to such a perfect book? It has all the answers you could possibly want.
What about the logical fallacies and contradictions?
Whatever you're referring to, I am certain you're just taking it out of context. There are no mistakes, dear child. The sooner you realize that, the sooner we can settle your denial.
That's all well and good, Billy, but what are your arguments for creationism?
That is, my argument for creationism. What more could you want? The Bible says the earth was created in 6 days. God created man through the dust and woman from man's rib. He then placed the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden, and the serpent tempted Eve to take the fruit from the tree of knowledge. And it was because of that, we die, and it's because of that, sin exists. If we don't recognize this fact, then we are all doomed to hell. It's an open and shut case, Your Honor.
I am not a judge.
The only good judge is Judge Reinhold.
Okay, Matt, what are your arguments for evolution?
It's a fact.
Oh, this is a tough one.
You atheists don't make any sense. How could this universe just exist out of random chance? If there's no God, then there could be no universe. It's common sense.
No, only an idiot would believe that.
Ooh, burn.
Oh, Gary, don't act so high and mighty.
What you talking about, woman?
You atheists do nothing but spew self-congratulatory nonsense. Hardly any of you even know what you're talking about. Most of you are just arrogant.
How dare you? I am the least arrogant person you know. Everyone should be using me as an example of non-arrogance. Regardless, I thought you were on my side. You're an atheist.
No, I'm not. I'm a Buddhist.
Oh, that's barely even a religion.
Let's just settle this debate. Billy, Matt, if it came down to it, what would change your minds?
I guess evidence.
Well, I'm a Christian, so of course, nothing could change my mind.
What a great day, everyone. We managed to remove all references to prehistory, teach children that heaven is just wishful thinking, and pick at the funeral of Fred Phelps. I have to say our atheist group is really turning some heads.
It's important to show the world that Jesus never lived, and call them out every time there are answers they don't give. In a better world we'd have no war or religious attacks. Let's all rejoice, for in Los Angeles atheism has left its tracks.
By far your worst number ever.
But I fear it's not enough. While we are making progress, the theists are still gaining the upper hand. The statistics still show that religion is the majority. I am afraid protesting, ranting, and being all around dicks to anyone who isn't a hardcore atheist isn't getting us the results we hoped for.
What should we do?
We have to kill all the Christians.
Whoa, hey. Hello everyone, Gus here. Let's not do that.
Why not?
I dunno, maybe because killing people isn't the way to go.
Why should we care? It's not like we're going to hell for it anyway.
Because it's wrong. It's morally wrong.
Well, there's no objective morality, so technically nothing is wrong.
But what about empathy? We don't kill people because we wouldn't want to be killed. Why would anyone want to kill in the name of atheism? It would be against our best interest. We should be showing the theists that we're good without God. We can still be good people without the need of a deity. Killing them for our religious affiliation would make us no better than them. Atheists have no religious affiliation, Gus. But it does.
No, he's right.
I thought we were trying to make the world a better place. Killing people wouldn't do that.
Gee, you aren't a scab, are you?
No, I am just trying to give you guys a little reason, which is supposed to be the foundation of atheism.
We have ways to deal with you fools.
Gus, you're a lapsed atheist. I am afraid we can't have people like you mucking things up. You aren't a true atheist.
Matt, you don't even know what an atheist is. You're treating it like another religion.
Get out of my house.
Matt, I am telling you, don't do this.
You heard the manslugger, you dirty motherfucker.
Fine. But you'll be sorry. You have done a mockery to atheism.
I'm suffocating to death from your big fat ass.
Don't remember, folks. God is also an atheist.
Come on everyone, it's time for the cleansing.
I'm sure Kermit is looking down at us now, and smiling.
Yeah. Perverted dick.
Did you hear that?
What is it?
I don't know, but I'm scared. What could it be?
I don't know. What's that?
Run.
Split up. Billy.
Huh?
Looks like we made it through the night. They didn't find us.
Oh, thank God and his wonderful name.
What are you talking about? God didn't do anything to help the situation. It was because of us and our own free will that we managed to get out of there.
Oh, Susan, when are you going to learn that everything is God's will?
But wouldn't that contradict free will? If God controls everything and everything goes according to his will?
No, Susan. It simply doesn't.
Aha! I found you guys.
Matt, you don't want to do this.
Yes I do. I must kill you for the good of the world.
Dear guardian angel, please rescue us from the predicament we're in.
Oh stop, your supposed guardian angel hasn't done anything.
Prepare your final goodbyes.
Matt, stop.
Gus, don't try and stop me.
Matt, don't you see that atheism has gone to your head? At which point are you going to realize that being an atheist doesn't make you a rational person? It's how you handle your atheism. If you go around telling everyone that believing in a god is stupid, and trying to prevent people from following their religion, no one is going to take the movement seriously. The whole point of atheism is to rise up above the need to believe in a creator, or heaven or sin. It's to show that rational people can accept the world for what it is, and not believe in myths to cope with the cruel reality of life. But when you start turning it into intolerance, you're showing that you aren't any better than those who condemn or kill for their religion. You're still just doing it for your lack of religion. It's time to go home, Matt. Sometimes you just have to be a fence-sitting atheist, waiting for the time when separation of church and state is actually becoming an issue, and it is then that you should stand up and fight.
I can't. I can't live in a world filled with lies.
Is killing people really going to help that? If you killed all the religious people in the world, even if such a thing were possible, we wouldn't have enough people in the world to carry on the species and we would go extinct.
But Gus,
Stop.
What the?
He has risen.
Everyone, stop your fighting.
That voice. It can't be.
It is I, the guardian angel.
Oh, I'm so happy to have you back.
Yes. Glenn, you're the guardian angel? That's right. It is I who has been guiding Billy through her life.
Oh God, you sick bastard. What has he been making you do?
He didn't make me do anything. He agreed to help me as long as I left my curtains open all the time and slept naked. It is his will. Wait a minute.
You sicko.
Hey, don't blame me. It's tough to get any action when you're just an apparition.
Glenn, settle this once and for all. We must know. Is there a God, or is there no God?
Well, the answer to that is a bit complicated.
You know what? That's good enough for me.
Yeah, maybe in the end it's better to not know.
Yeah, maybe Kermit is up there with Glenn in heaven. Would serve him right for being such a selfish prick.
I don't want to spoil the mystery.
That's thinking like an atheist.
Come on guys, let's go to my house. I'll play for you guys Sweet Child of Mine on the guitar.
Okay. Cool.